Hollywood may be known for its glitz and camaraderie, but even Emmy-winning actors aren't immune to red tape. Bradley Whitford, best known for his role as Josh Lyman on The West Wing, recently revealed an amusing story from the early 2000s involving his close friend Matthew Perry and a surprisingly strict friend set. Speaking on a podcast reflecting on his time in the entertainment industry, Whitford recalled the time he attempted to deliver a script for The West Wing to Perry, who was guest starring on the political drama at the time. The two actors, both powerhouses of early 2000s television, had formed a tight friendship during their parallel successes. Whitford on NBC's critically acclaimed political series, and Perry as the beloved Chandler Bing on Friends. "I had this script for Matthew," Whitford explained. "He was doing a couple episodes of The West Wing and he was on the Friends set filming. So I figured I'd swing by stage 24, drop it off, maybe say hi. But things didn't go as planned. I get to the lot, I say who I am, and the security guard just looks at me and says, 'Sorry, you're not on the list.' I'm like, I'm here to give Matthew Perry a script. Still nothing. Total shutdown." Whitford, an Emmy winner and one of the central figures on one of NBC's other flagship shows, was stunned. "I mean, I get it. Friends was the biggest thing on television. But I was like, Simon, I work here. They didn't care. No one gets on that set unless you're cleared." He eventually had to hand off the script to a production assistant, never getting the chance to say hello to Perry that day. "It was surreal," he added. "There's something kind of beautiful about it. The security was that tight. You hear stories about A-listers just showing up on sets all the time, but not with Friends. That thing was locked down." Whitford's anecdote offers a rare peek behind the curtain at the level of control and privacy surrounding the Friends production in its heyday. At its peak, the show was a global phenomenon, pulling in tens of millions of viewers each week and turning its 6 stars into household names. The intense level of fame brought with it an equal level of protection, one that even someone like Whitford couldn't bypass. The story also highlights the deep connection between Perry and Whitford. The two actors, though starring in very different types of shows, had a genuine friendship rooted in shared experience and mutual respect. Whitford has often spoken with admiration about Perry's talent and complexity, especially in the years following Perry's untimely death in October 2023. "It's funny to think back on that now," Whitford said. "I just wanted to give my buddy a script. And instead, I'm standing outside stage 24 like a lost tourist." The memory has gained renewed attention in light of ongoing tributes to Perry, with many friends and colleagues coming forward to share little-known stories that celebrate his career, warmth, and wit. Perry, who appeared in 3 episodes of The West Wing in 2003, was lauded for his performance as Joe Quincy, a Republican lawyer navigating the halls of a Democratic White House. Whitford's tale serves as both a lighthearted Hollywood anecdote and a reminder of the intense security and scale that surrounded Friends during its run. It's also a subtle testament to the bonds forged between actors working under the public spotlight, connections that often outlast the fame itself. "Matt was one of the smartest and funniest people I've ever known," Whitford said. "Even if I didn't get past security that day, I'm grateful for every other day I got to know him."